Oh my God, slop, damn, slop. Chemical alert like bats on the ceiling. Black on my cape, can't see what I'm dealing. Black in my heart, can't feel any feeling with my slot ass slut, so I gotta keep willing. What's so thirsty? Gotta keep.
So, but yeah,
How are you guys? Jesus Christ, today was brutal.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna go. I was in the mountains, so it was very different.
Oh yeah, how was the weather up there?
It was cool. Like the first day we got there, it was a little humid, but it wasn't like overbearingly like hot. And then the second day, it actually started raining a little bit. Yeah, it was crazy. It started raining a little bit, and it sucked because we had plans to go to like some like secret like hiking trail that only like locals.
The mountains were you guys? Which
we
mountains
were
were you guys?
we were in Big Bear.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we were in Big Bear, and I stayed up there. We were only supposed to stay up there like one night. We ended up staying like two nights and almost the whole day today. So we're up there for a while. So it was pretty cool though. Like I forget how nice it is up there, and it's not that far away to go. Even like for the day, it's pretty nice. So
Right, yeah. Even like people go during the winter, but like even off season, it's
oh,
really nice,
dude,
you know?
going during the summer, like during the spring, is actually really dope because they have the lake or whatever. So if you have like a boat, you can take it out there. They have this really cool like little island in the middle of the lake that's like a giant like or like a big hill. I don't know, it's pretty cool. And they have like a ton of stuff to do. I went on this like concrete roller coaster. Like you get on like a ski lift and it takes you all the way to the top. It's called Magic Mountain Big Bear. And it's a giant like bobsled, but for like a little cart with wheels. And what's funny is we actually ended up watching Cool Runnings the night before. And then, dude, the whole time I was like a Jamaican bobsled team. I was fucking about it, dude. It was dope.
Wow, you would do the Jamaican voice.
Hell yeah, son. The whole time. You're lucky I didn't like buy fake dreads and wear them the whole way down. buy the costume from Cool Runnings and wear it while it's going down.
No, if you had that right now and you were trying to record like that, I would just not do it. I would just be like, sorry, Gio, we're gonna have to reschedule, dog.
I would.
This guy's being a fool.
Dude, how funny. I would totally, if I would have thought of that before, the amount of money and effort and energy that would have went into trying to make that happen would have been way too much.
Gio, how you doing? How you been holding up with this heat? Right now?
Shit, man. I'm mostly indoors, and I got AC at both spots, so
You're not even worrying about it, huh?
it only sucks when I go into the car, or like I have to walk around from like say to the gallery to another spot or something like that. That's
Right,
like,
right,
but it was hot, dude. Like it was 11 a.m. and I was running errands, and I was fucking sweating. Like 11 a.m.
I know. I left my house at 9, and it was already too hot. I just wanted to get back in time, you know, like Jesus Christ. But yeah, for those of you guys listening right now, you're listening to the Completely Useless Podcast. We have Gio with us in the house. Well, not in the house, in his house probably. Yeah, he's in his house. We're in our houses. We have Gio here. He runs the Alley Gallery. Can you show us your shirt, Gio? For the people watching the video, there you go. The Alley Gallery in Pomona, one of the coolest spots out there. They always have events. They have one of my favorite open mic to go to there.
Yeah, it's a dope mic.
It's a dope mic. What's her name? Irene. Irene. Yeah, Irene Leonore runs it.
Yeah.
Super cool. So yeah, that's what. How Pomona Loud? Yeah. How did when all this COVID stuff started? Did you have a hard time like finding different projects and stuff for the gallery, or has that affected you guys a lot?
Not really, bro. Not really, my man. You know, like, hey, look, I'll tell you one thing. Doing events, it's fun and all, but that shit's stressful as shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, like, when that, like, COVID ended, it actually opened the doors for me to discover different ways to make money and to, like, broadcast myself, project myself, market myself. So I took it as an opportunity, to be honest with you. And I took it as an opportunity.
Awesome. That's dope.
Not only, like, expand the gallery, but try to make it a higher quality of what it was before. So I did some changing to a lot of little different shit. But I can tell you, there's probably people out there that have a nice gold plaque that says COVID.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
some people unfortunately lost, and lost a lot of money and lost their lives. But there's a lot of people that also gains from this,
Yeah, that's true.
And there's you gotta look for opportunity, my man.
That's true. You gotta adapt and react, and adapt. Or what's the thing? Bear Grylls is always saying.
I don't know. I don't watch that
Overcome,
shit.
adapt, overcome, succeed. I don't know. I don't remember.
You don't even watch it enough to quote the thing.
I've seen it online. I've just seen it online.
I do like when he brings the celebrities on that shit. That shit's so fucking funny. He made fucking Don Cheadle eat like a fucking random ass egg, and they couldn't like put any seasoning on it, so they put like bear mace on it. That shit was gross.
They put bear mace on it?
Yeah, that's all they had to season it. They didn't have salt and shit. So he was like, you know what? I got this bear mace. It has cayenne pepper in it. Let's put that on it. And just a little bit. I was like, what the fuck? They fucking took like 2 bites and they're like, like it was fucking way too hot and shit. That's just so funny.
Yeah, no, of course. That is made to damage bears' eyes so that you can run away.
Yeah, right? Like, why would they put it on their mouth?
Yeah. Why would you even go anywhere near it?
And like they trust Bear Grylls. They trust Bear Grylls because they're like, he knows what the fuck. He's a French Navy SEAL or whatever the fuck he's from, and like he'll do it. And then he always ends up fucking putting him in a bad spot.
English, no?
I think he is English. Yeah,
he was in the British Special Forces.
Yeah.
He's like pretty much a Navy SEAL.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so that fool that shit's crazy.
Yeah, he knows a thing or two.
Yeah. Have you guys seen that Mike Tyson is doing Shark Week?
Oh yeah, I'm super excited for that.
Dude, I want to see him fight a shark.
That's kind of like what the commercials are like, right?
Yeah.
Like him prepping for his fiercest rival or whatever.
Yeah, but it's the shark.
That's crazy. That fool Tyson, did you see when they did the promos for his, like, when he was punching the bag and doing all that?
Dude, he looks fucking beast. He looks crazy.
Amazing.
Man, that fool will fuck up a shark.
Yeah, I know, dude.
I'm mad at a shark, you know what I mean?
He has the money to make that happen, too. Like, if Mike Tyson was like, fuck it, bring a shark, like, people would fucking do that shit all fucking quick.
How would this happen? How would this happen though? Would they put him in the water with the shark?
They would bring
in
so
the open ocean? Or...
No. They would bring the shark into, like, he would build like a beach at his home because he's stupid rich, and then they bring the shark in and they lower him into the water in a cage, and they get the shark all riled up, and he's in there with like a dive suit with the mask, like warming up and shit.
Is he able to stand? Is it high?
Yeah.
Is it low enough for him to stand up? Like
yeah.
With the head on top of the water?
No. He's underwater. He's submerged underwater, and he just has to like swim. And he's like gets close enough, and he's like,
Yeah, Frank. I hate to break it to you, but he would definitely get killed by a shark in like a second.
I mean, we won't know. We won't know till he tries. So.
I mean, I don't think he's that stupid. So.
I guarantee you, Vegas will take bets on it. Okay, so
well, of course, people will bet on anything.
Dude, that shit would be fucking wild.
That'd be wild. But I mean, I'm excited for his coming fight.
Oh, yeah.
Like I'm definitely gonna watch it because just seeing Mike Tyson, like I know about Mike Tyson. I've seen his highlights. I've seen all that stuff.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think I was like aware enough while he was actually fighting, to watch and enjoy the fights. Like I was too young. Yeah.
Sure.
So I just, even if it's not like in his prime, which it still looks amazing, like we said, I'm excited. I'm super excited for that.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be good. I mean, he looks fucking great. And a lot of potential, I think, going into it. If he does well in this fight, the possibilities that can come afterwards could be really fucking cool.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's gonna fight that much either, because, I mean, he may look great, but we don't know. Like just as an example, like LeBron James, he still plays great, but like he says after the game, the toll on his body is just like so much. It's too much, you know.
Yeah.
So like we don't know how he's gonna feel after the fight.
Yeah,
you know,
it's true.
I mean, he's gonna win, but we'll see what happens.
That is true.
You a big fan of boxing?
What happened?
Are you a fan of boxing?
I watch it. I'm not really a fan of anything, to be honest.
He's like, I fucking hate everything.
I mean,
everything but my gallery.
I don't hate everything, but like I don't have a favorite anything either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But to me, like I watch it. It's fun, but like I'm not gonna say I'm a Dodgers fan, but I like to watch the Dodgers. Like I watch them. Like if somebody were asking me a fucking question about it, I would be like, you know what I mean? Then I'm not a fan because I don't know the question.
Yeah.
So
it
makes you feel like a fake fan. like I don't know who that is. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah.
Dude, I'm just trying to watch the game. I don't know. The guy picked up the ball and threw it. That's all I fucking know. Get the fuck out of here.
And it went in the basket, and it was awesome. That's it. Gio, I got a chance to last week. I got a chance to look at the thing you guys are doing. Is it weekly or monthly? The 31 flavors. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah. So originally it was done as an experiment, just to during, like I said, this goes back to COVID. So it gave us an opportunity to create an environment that was safe enough for COVID, with all the protocols and precautions, and artists were still able to display their work, and pretty much downtown Pomona, right in the heart of it. And this was done each day. There was a new artist painting live. So that's why it actually was called 31 Flavors. I didn't know Baskin Robbins was 31 flavors.
Yeah, that's absolutely
like Baskin Robbins. And then
an unintended Baskin Robbins reference right there.
That's so funny.
Then another day I went to go try Baskin Robbins, because I mean, I'm from, like, I never gone to a Baskin Robbins.
Oh shit.
and I never got to a Baskin Robbins, and so I went to the one in Pomona right here on Rio Rancho because they barely opened that one.
Mm-hmm.
And I was sitting in the fucking car, and I'm looking at the name, and then I barely noticed that the name was Two Tone. So there's actually the 13 is highlighted differently in the fucking name.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Because it's two colors.
He this fool's not even a fan of ice cream. That's how much he didn't know that there was 31 flavors, dude. That's fucking punk rock, dog.
He's not a fan of anything. He's
Yeah.
on the edge of society.
I'm not like a fan of like a certain one. Like, hey, where's that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
that specific one.
Yeah. I want to go into every Baskin Robbins now and find out if all of them have 31 flavors, because if they only have like 30 flavors, I'm gonna be pissed. Like, where's the one flavor, dog? Where is it? Like, I need to know.
You would get that upset about ice cream.
But have you guys gone? Which one's
Yeah. I haven't gone to Baskin Robbins. I think the last time I went with Pablo, did we go? I either went with you or Tasha. I don't remember.
You didn't go with me.
I don't know. I'm simple, dog. Fucking Rocky Road. If it's not Rocky Road, that shit ain't right.
Rocky Road's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Baskin Robbins, I think, is just now, it's like, it's been around for so long, but like, it's not like good, you know?
I think you're right. Like, they have a name. I mean, they released, what was that documentary, Super Size Me, back in the day? And they had the guy from the main part of the documentary actually talked to the son of one of the guys that invented Baskin Robbins, and he talked about how, like, it's crazy, like their dad's whole thing was just to blow up their ice cream shop. Like, he literally was making so much money, he had this crazy ass house, and his pool was in the shape of an ice cream cone.
Wasn't that Ben and Jerry's?
No, he was talking to the Baskin Robbins dude. Ben and Jerry.
Oh
yeah. Yeah,
no,
I'll give you
Ben
that.
and Jerry's.
I'll give you that. It's a better place. I'm kind of shocked Ben and Jerry's hasn't opened like one or two like locations. Like, yeah, like a little brick and mortar.
Hey,
at least how they only have one or two.
Ben and Jerry,
dude,
come to fucking Pomona, Ben and Jerry.
That would be sick. Put the first one in there. We can get the completely useless flavor Fucking that would be
Completely
sick.
useless
It
ice cream.
it would taste
Oh,
like
yeah.
trash and disappointment. It would be so
It has
good.
It has to be green and hot pink.
Yeah, it
And
has to
I
be
don't
green
know
and hot
I don't know
pink.
what flavors those are gonna be.
Yeah.
Probably
That's
flavors that
shit
don't
right
go
there.
well together.
No, not at all.
Oh, it could be like a lemon strawberry type of thing.
Oh, that would
Yeah.
be dope. I'd be into that.
Strawberry-
Like a lime strawberry.
lemonade flavor. Strawberry
Ooh.
lemonade flavor.
I would be into
Honestly,
that.
I
I
think
would
my
be into
favorite
that.
type of ice cream is like butter pecan.
Butter pecan.
Butter pecan's
Okay,
good.
that's pretty good. That's
Yeah,
pretty.
butter
That's not
pecan's
bad.
good. My
That's not bad.
favorite ice cream for sure is Ben and Jerry's Cherry Garcia.
Okay.
The
Oh,
chunks,
so
the chunks
You're
of,
going,
of,
you're
of,
going
of chocolate
exotic
and
though.
everything.
Come on,
I
keep
know.
it basic. Keep it basic.
The what?
What is like the one that you can get at like say like Rite Aid at Thrifty? You know.
Yo, Thrifter ice cream's the shit, dude.
So, yeah, if I'm going to Thrifty's, I'm not getting Ben Jerry's. I'm getting fucking Thrifty ice cream. Dude, not all
Hell
of them
yeah.
have it anymore. Like the one I have two around here, and only one of them has the actual ice cream part now. And they're not even serving it right now because COVID. Like they can't interact with your ice cream.
They're not
fucked up.
serving it? You can
No,
buy
they're
it,
not
like,
serving it.
in a little
Yeah,
thing, in a
yeah.
container, too.
But it's not the same. I need like the blood, sweat, and tears of a disappointed 16-year-old serving it to
You
me.
need a minimum wage worker to
Yeah, I
pour
need
it for you, right?
I need someone just like I fucking hate my job. Like that little bit of hate just adds the right amount of flavor.
Just a little bit of sass.
Yeah.
You know? A little bit of sass. So, Gio, are you still with us? Your
Yes,
screen's
I am.
fine. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Um,
I was thinking for a minute, like, what kind of fucking interview did I get into myself into? I was like, fuck. I don't know if
This
the
is it.
gallery should be tagged on this.
Ah! Hey, you know,
That's awesome. That's honestly, I really like that.
that's it's kind of every guest's fault for not researching the show because they just say yes. They don't ever. I don't think not one person has watched our show and then been like,
There's-
oh yeah,
There's 67 episodes to
Yeah.
catch down by.
How do you think we got Ian McCall? He was just like, fuck it, dog. It sounds cool, and then
Yeah.
came on.
Yeah. He was just trying to get information out there, you
Yeah.
know? And he did it twice.
Yeah, he did it 2 times. It was fucking
So that's
crazy.
pretty cool though, you know?
Yeah, no, he's a cool guy. Shout out to
Who is that? What are you talking about?
he's a UFC
Ian McCall
fighter.
is a former UFC fighter, and now he's really he's an advocate for
Magic mushrooms.
psilocybin, for magic mushrooms as
Yeah.
medicinal healing with those properties, you know.
Right.
So he works with an organization that's trying to get that legalized.
Mhm.
Really?
So
Yeah.
yeah. So it was a super
And
interesting
then
episode.
why haven't you guys promoted this? I haven't heard of this.
Heard of what? Our podcast?
I would have watched it.
Dude, we did promote it. See, this is that's not good enough, Pablo. I told you.
This on Instagram.
Man,
it was
look at
promoted
you gotta tell everybody. Tell me to post it. Tell Pomona loud. You know, get that shit out there, man.
I do tell everybody. I don't know what you think. I literally tell everyone I meet about it.
It's true. It's true. One time, me and Pablo were pulling money out of an ATM, and this fool told like 4 people about it on the fucking street as we're trying to just do business. And he's over here like, "Hey, do you
On the
guys listen to
street?
podcast?"
No, that was inside a gas station.
No. That one
That was
time inside a gas station. The
And
other
I was just
time.
trying to make that girl laugh because she was kind of cute. All right?
Okay.
And she
now-
laughed. And
yeah.
she probably listened to our podcast.
I'm sure she did. I'm sure that very next day she was telling her boyfriend how much she wanted to listen to our podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
That guy with the guy we met on in the gas station was so funny.
If you would have told me like, hey, I did a podcast with like a UFC, I would have been like, damn, hey, I'm about to get promoted with some foods that broadcasting UFC. This is like the Joe Rogan show.
See?
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
I would have been like, yeah, this is crazy. It's a good show. You know what I mean?
See, he almost didn't do it. He thought about not doing it. He thought about not doing it, okay? You gotta tell everybody.
I was telling him like, hey, yo, I'm ready. It's because I went to Walmart and it was like 8:20. I'm like, fuck, I don't want this for the fucking hit me up right now. I'm at Walmart.
I told you 8:30. What do you mean? You know? But how long have you been at the gallery? How long have you been doing that for?
I've been there for 4 years.
Oh shit. That's dope.
And How did you? Is that something that you have been wanting to do for a while, or you just, how did that come about?
It's just when like my brothers are really good artists. So
Oh,
like
okay.
from like wanting to start a business and just figuring out what would be like kind of like I was broke, I'm broke, So like you gotta understand I grew up right here in Pomona, a single parent home, 4 siblings. So you know
Okay.
how that goes. And
Yeah.
one day actually the funny story is I went to the barber shop next door and it was New Year's and I asked about the building and I asked about the spot next door and the next day I went to go talk to the landlord. And the landlord just pretty much told me like, look, like I know you don't have this, I know you don't have that, blah blah blah, but I'll give you a chance. So I got the
Oh,
contract
wow. Yeah.
and I went back and I signed it. And 4 years.
That's dope.
Wow,
That's
dude, that's
awesome.
awesome. That's awesome to just like go for it, right?
Yeah.
Like to just do it. Like people talk about things like that, but they don't even begin to figure out how they're gonna do it or how or what they're gonna do.
I always
That's
say like
awesome.
the best step is the smallest step. you know,
Right,
Yeah.
right.
because like
Like
look, it's like the littlest thing that can push you to or like push you and like like say you're leaning, the little baby step is gonna make you fall towards the direction you want to fall towards.
Yeah. No,
right,
it's true.
right, right. You just gotta take it. That's the hardest thing. Just taking that first
Yeah,
step, right?
yeah, and then like once you get that little step, then you start building onto that. So like I'm always like the person that says it's better to.
That's awesome. And I mean, now
Mhm.
4 years and no end in sight. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, and your guys' setup is really cool. Honestly, like the first time I walked in there, I was like, wow, this place is like real legit. I really like how you guys do your promotion. You guys have a lot of cool things going on there. And it seems like you said, COVID didn't really slow you guys down. It just showed you that you had growth and you guys went for it. So it looks like you guys are doing really awesome.
Yeah, like yeah, it just like people were like kind of like tripping on me, not tripping
Mhm.
on me, but like surprised, like oh, like how you guys doing? I'm like, you know what, bro? I'm used to struggling. This shit ain't
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And like it's a you gotta understand it. A gallery is like a fucking gallery. It's not a burger spot. It's not a coffee shop. It's not a bar. You don't make that much money. So
Mhm.
like
Right. 'Cause
when people start
you're
realizing,
not you. Sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, when people start realizing that like oh like damn, this is like we're struggling, then like that's really where you fucking build your character.
Mhm.
Yeah. Exactly. It's like a test. It tests
Yeah.
you and you grow.
Yeah, all
And
about
you,
growth.
the thing I like the most, I mean, I've only been there a few times, but the few times that I went, you guys had a really cool setup, not just with the show itself, but you guys had like a coffee guy outside. You guys made the amenities that kind of make up, like you said, it is just a gallery, but you guys kind of figure ways around it to make it more of like an all-inclusive event. I really like that.
Yeah, it's just about people like being involved. That's one thing I can tell you is people love being involved, and the more people you get involved, it makes the thing even a lot more better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
And
by
Yeah.
just
having
to being a part of the community and being a part of something like that, people love.
Yeah.
That's why like there's always people also Pomona Loud. All those
Mm-hmm.
people just like there's like a lot of love in the air and a lot of people supporting each other. It's amazing.
yeah, yeah, and that's like the positive thing about it. It's just like one thing that I've been going by like more lately is just like by helping you, I'm helping myself. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And like especially like in the business that I'm in. So like people trip out like on the way I work, but it's just like everybody works differently. So what works for me might not work for you.
Yeah. No, I
And the way
agree.
I
Yeah.
see it is like
Exactly.
the more I'm like more inclusive and the more that I'm more helping more people or they're collaborating with me, is I reach out wider and wider. My influence goes wider and wider.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll have bigger reach and more people knowing your product and doing your yeah. That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, I totally agree. I can see like the potential because I mean, it's crazy that you guys have only been around 4 years, and that one event that I went to was just like that. Like Pablo said, a lot of people were really felt included and felt like they had a home at your place, man. And I think that's what we need more of, especially, you know, in a time like this where everyone's kind of divided. Having places to call home and like give people a chance to expand on their art, no matter what it is. Because you guys had musicians, poetry, comedians like me and Pablo. I mean, all kinds of artists there doing their thing, and that was really cool.
And I like it because I'm used to going to open mics with just comedians, and we're a bunch of assholes.
Yeah.
So like it's good to like see that people are actually supportive of other artists, you know. That sounded really sad, but
no. Well, I think that's true. Like, right, like sometimes artists can hate on other artists no matter what the field is, and I think you've built like a really positive spot, and people don't get to see that aren't, you know, part of that community. They think like, oh, these guys just go out and do their thing, and they get to see the finished product, but they don't see like the struggles of people trying to get their art out there and having to learn how to do it, you know.
Yeah, that's true too, you know. So like in the amount of time that I've been there, like I've seen people flourish, and I've seen like artists bloom, you know, change their styles, learn more. I make babies. Some motherfuckers met up right there are couples, and now they're having a kid.
that's
you
cool.
know?
Yeah,
like, you know, there's not like we made a lot of shit right there, you know, like not only art, like we like people like had like the first time doing poetry there, the first time doing comedy, the first time painting. That's crazy.
That's awesome. How do you select the artists that are gonna be that you work with and that are gonna be in the gallery and 31 Flavors? Well, we didn't mention for the listeners that 31 Flavors, it's outside along a gate in front of you guys' building, right?
Yeah.
And I think it's awesome because it just makes everything look nicer around. It just makes the whole neighborhood look nicer, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, like even with that strategy is that that hole has been there for a while.
Yeah.
So, I mean, from my understanding, you know, the hole's been there for a while. I mean, it was there as long as I can remember. Hello. So when we started doing that plan of 31 Flavors, it was more involved in how to utilize space that was not being used.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I heard that it was gonna be a AMC. They were gonna turn it into an AMC, but now who knows? Because I don't think they're gonna want to build more theaters now.
No, it was gonna be like a Mayan or something like that, not an AMC.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I heard. I've heard a lot of things, but we'll see what happens. We'll see. It's crazy to think how like just COVID just like reshaped everything. You know.
Yeah.
Like just the way everything works.
Or and not even COVID. I think it's society itself. There's some places in the world that they didn't even get affected as much.
That's true too. But but I mean, we all gotta grow either way. You know, we all gotta figure shit out. Shit changes. You know, things change. Nothing is forever.
Have you guys heard about? I guess in San Diego, they shut down all the comedy shows that were going on in San Diego, specifically the comedy clubs.
Oh yeah, what do you think that is?
I don't know. From what I've learned, basically, like they only shut down the comedy clubs. Like they still had restaurants doing like little things with musicians and things like that. But you know, it was all outdoors, and the comedy shows were the same thing. They were all outdoors and the social distancing and everything. But for whatever reason, all on the same day, cops showed up at 3 different comedy clubs and shut down all the shows and said that they're not allowed to perform. So
I think what happened is that the mayor, I don't know his name, but the mayor went to a comedy show once with his wife. And then, his wife was a big fan of the comedian, up and coming comic. You know, he's not doing comedy anymore. But then his wife ended up cheating on him with the comedian that they met after the show. And this is based on absolutely nothing. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, he has no information.
I don't know. I don't know if the mayor of San Diego is a man or a woman or anything.
Yeah, I just thought it was really weird because I know a lot of, places have been forced to change in order to stay in business and do whatever they have to do, but for whatever reason, this happened to them. I don't know why.
That's pretty strange.
That's weird. I think that's worth going into.
Yeah.
Well, if a restaurant, man, let me see. I would personally, to be the devil's advocate, I would say in a comedy club, it would probably be the same thing at a club. People are going to be up, laughing, hugging each other up, getting drunk.
Everyone's sitting.
Yeah,
Everyone's
that's the thing.
sitting at their tables.
It's literally the same. The outdoor shows are literally just like going to a restaurant. You sit at your table, they bring you whatever you need. Then the performer goes on, and the stage, because I just did a show last week, and the stage is pushed back far. Right. And you can't even interact with the people. So it's not like there's any danger for people to like be more talkative to each other or anything. There really isn't. So I don't really see the danger in it or how it could be causing more of an issue. Right. It's not like places where like they open up bars and then next thing you know, there's like an outbreak of COVID. Like if that would have happened, I would have totally kind of understand like, oh shit, we did a comedy show and next thing you know, like 10 people were infected. Like, okay, that sucks, but now we gotta shut it down.
Getting infected at comedy clubs, then of course, shut them down.
Yeah.
Right. But like, it's not. How is it more dangerous than a bar? A bar, everyone's. All I do is talk to strangers at bars.
Yeah.
Like that's all. That's what I go to bars for.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how is that? A comedy club, you're gonna be sitting looking at the stage the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's definitely crazy, my man.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely forced us, like you said, to think differently and kind of, I think you're going to see a lot of the places, go into that struggle and see what they have to do to change and adapt. But I think a lot of things are going to be like unveiled too, as far as like how people work and how people are going to make things work,
Right.
So.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it kind of feels like we have to, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. Gio? How do you pick? Who does the artwork for you guys' merchandise?
I come up with the ideas.
Okay, and then somebody makes them for you.
Yeah, pretty much. And then from those ideas, like I have one of our artists that we work with have come up with like the design on the iPad or something, and then from that design, I'll take it to my graphic designer. And then with that fool, I'll change it up to like whatever else I want to change on it. Okay,
so pretty much all the designs on your merchandise are your ideas.
Yeah, but they're also collaboratives with, artists. And so I come up with the idea and then they do it,
Mm-hmm.
And then the artist like develops it more, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds cool. Fucking somebody watching said Tyson has had problems with guys like Jones in the past. So I guess this guy's a Jones fan.
Oh, I know that. I know Brandon. He used to do or I don't know if he might still. I don't know if he got back into it, but he was doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for a long time. That guy's really knowledgeable when it comes to fighting. He's a real fan.
Well, we'll see what happens, Brandon. All right. We're gonna watch Mike Tyson knock that fool out, okay? Don't speak ill of Mike Tyson in front of me, please.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding, Brandon. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, as soon as the podcast goes off, fuck your friend Brandon, all right?
Did you guys get a chance to watch I don't know if you're a fan of UFC, Gio, but last weekend's fight was crazy. Fucking Daniel Cormier, one of the best heavyweights in ever, dude, got destroyed.
Dude, when he poked him in the eye, that shit was crazy.
Oh, I know, dude. But like, he would have lost anyway.
I mean, if you look at the scores, they were close. They weren't like dominating, but definitely he wasn't winning. It was a lot. He looked fat, dude. He looked fatter than normal. Like he goes in like already chunky, but he looked really fat and gassed. Like I love DC, but yeah, he didn't look all there.
And you know what the thing was too is that I think he went in with the wrong attitude, with the wrong mindset, because the whole time that he was prepping for the fight, he was like just saying like, I gotta win this one because of what it was. But like, you know what? I was already a champion. I already did everything I wanted.
Yeah.
Like he didn't care about it anymore, right? But this would have, if he won this fight, it would have been great for him, you know. So
Well,
that's why he was a little overweight and he didn't care about gassing out or prepping as well as he should have.
yeah, I think the problem is, and like I could be wrong about this, but so he has like a really good career commentating and doing a couple other things. And I think that kind of gets in the way of them fighting because when they're just fighting, they're very zeroed in on what they're doing. But when other things get in the way, it could kind of get hard, So I don't know.
Yeah, but I think they'll stop doing other things, so they put things aside to train. Like I think
they do, but it's still like you got to deal with other stuff. There's a lot more that goes into it. I think when you're fighting, it's hard to have like other stuff going on too.
That's true.
Yeah, I guess so. One of my favorite things also about the fight when John Jones, honestly, fucking pretty much the best fighter ever. He started tweeting about it, and he wants to be a heavyweight. He wants to fight a heavyweight.
That guy is allowed to be a heavyweight when he can stop doing cocaine.
Well, that's the thing too, and that's the thing Dominic Cruz said.
Mm-hmm.
He said he's a different person now too. Like before, you would see like his Instagram stories and stuff, him kind of being a little crazy and stuff. Now he's in a different state of mind. He's doing a lot to help communities, and he's doing a lot of charity work, and just doing other things that just make you feel different. Like he's gonna feel more comfortable and everything, and that actually, it affects the fight and the way they fight a lot more,
Yeah, but he said that before. He said that like, oh, I cleaned up my act. Oh, I'm in a different place. Well, all this and this and this.
Yeah, but without things to prove it, and now there is it's obvious that he is.
Yeah, I get that. It's different. Who knows? Maybe we'll see.
I think he could do great.
Yeah,
he's fought heavyweight before.
Yeah, no, he has. He definitely has the skill. It's just having the discipline to like not fuck up.
Yeah, and he's fast. He's super fast. He's really fast. Yeah. He's a great boxer. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know if I would love to see him fight. What's his Stipe or whatever Stipe, the guy that beat Daniel Cormier. Because that would be an amazing fight.
Yeah, that would be definitely interesting.
Stipe is like a true heavyweight.
Yeah, no, that dude's fucking big. That guy is fucking
he's
huge.
A monster, dude, and he's a good boxer.
Yeah,
he has that really dangerous right-handed.
Dude.
He was dude.
DC looked DC looked like a dad that used to be a cop that came out of retirement because someone was talking shit. You know what I mean? Like he just looked like
he's just trying to fight like a young guy.
Yeah,
that's obviously more powerful than him.
Yeah, it was
obviously way too dangerous for him.
Oh yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah, I mean, he started off okay, but I didn't expect him to it was pretty bad. You're right.
It almost ended really early on. So there's a lot of things that was interesting about it. I definitely wouldn't say it was a waste of a watch, but it he could have gotten better prepared. Who knows?
Oh yeah. No, I don't regret watching it, but
no.
But it was wild though. What is this? Cheeto one too, dude. That was awesome. That was an awesome fight too.
Yeah.
Hey, how was your guys' day?
What?
My bad. I'm eating chips.
No, that's cool.
Hey, how was your guys' day?
Oh, my day was pretty cool actually. I woke up in the mountains still. I was chilling.
Oh,
I got to fly my drone around. I got some pretty cool drone footage of the mountains and some cool tree stuff. So I'm really excited for that.
Got a drone?
Yeah. I've been doing drone flying pretty much since COVID started. I got myself a drone.
Cool.
And
I've been drone shot of 31 flavors.
Oh, dude, let me know. I'm super down to come and do that. That would be sick. That would be cool as hell.
Stop bullshitting. You're bullshitting. Come do it right now.
Nah, come do it right now. Okay. I live in Temecula, dog. It's gonna be a minute before I get there. It's not gonna be quick. But let me know and let's plan something out because I'm totally down to come and film some cool shit. Yeah. What?
Hey, do you guys cook? You guys like to cook?
Yeah, we actually both of us.
I just got myself an air fryer at Frank's suggestion. I got myself an air fryer. I've been eating. I ate steak yesterday and today, dude.
Air fryers, but the way I like to describe them is they're easy bake ovens for adults because you can just season the food and put it in there and you forget about it till the alarm goes off. You come back and it's fucking done. I've cooked fish, I've cooked vegetables, steak, chicken, and different recipes, all kinds of shit. It's pretty cool, honestly. Oh, I've done pancakes up in that bitch and brownies. This is bomb.
How do you put pancakes in there?
You can. Yeah, you got a little flat like what I use for is you have to get like a heat safe, like they have like little pans, like small ones that you can get, and you just pour it on there and then you put it in the air fryer for like 5 minutes, and then in the middle you just flip it and then you do that. For the brownies, we have little ramekins and I just put the pour in there because they have the protein brownies, so I usually use that, and I'll put it in there, forget about it, come back, and then cut it out, and it's pretty good, man. Honestly, for baking, it's really fucking good.
Oh, I gotta try it out. I gotta make some.
Yeah, I'm about to check that out.
Muffins.
Yeah. Do you like cooking, Gio?
I fucking love cooking. I went, for a time I went to culinary school.
Oh shit! No way.
Cool, dude.
That's badass.
Yeah, I'm fucking fat. I'm fucking fat, dude. I love to eat.
Yeah. I know, that's the thing. Like, dude, I love going to like really nice restaurant or just different things that are like flavorful. I could give a shit of like how fancy it is, but if it's like good fucking food, that's how like I'll go back every time. So, but yeah, there's some cool. What's something that you got to cook that's something that you wanted to cook for a long time?
Cool. I'm a real simple dude. Even to my food, I like chicken and rice, and that's it.
That's what's up. That's chilling.
Chicken and rice, and that's just fire. You can lock me up in the island.
just leave me some Uncle Ben's and some fucking chickens.
I get some chickens and some rice, and I'm set.
That's what's up, dude. I want to buy a tomahawk and try cooking one of those.
Yeah.
Those big ass fucking steaks with the bone still in them.
Yeah, dude, straight up Flintstone.
Yeah, dude, some Fred Flintstone shit, dude. Fuck yeah, something like that would be crazy. Or like, I've been fucking around with like veggie noodles, and I would really like to make some from scratch. That shit would be cool as fuck to make some real ass shit like that. Yeah. I mean,
I wanna smoke a brisket for like 14 hours.
I have a friend. He went out and got a smoker like at the beginning of COVID, and he's been smoking meats like every fucking weekend. Yeah. Every weekend that fool goes out and buys some crazy ass exotic meat and fucking does it. Shout out to Scott, dude. That fool fucking gets down. Dude, he fucking posts pictures on this Facebook group on and like, dude, the shit looks fucking wild. And dude, that fool will try fucking anything. That shit's fucking funny. He'll start fucking smoking all kinds of crazy shit. So
ooh, Scott?
Yeah, my friend Scott. That fool's dope.
Scotty boy.
Yeah, right?
Scott.
I definitely want to try that. Just like get really good at trimming. I want to learn how to trim.
Trim the fucking shit. Yeah.
I want to buy it on trim and learn how to trim it really well.
Yeah.
And how to smoke it really well.
Have you guys ever gone to an exotic butcher? Or they have like fucking emu meat and shit?
I heard that like a lot of those exotic meats like don't even like they don't taste like anything special, you know?
I could see how some of them are probably overplayed. There's this one here in town. I forget it's the something pig. I forget what it's called, but they have all kinds of cool shit, and they do like a really good job of like finding good cuts and making it look really nice, presentable, and like when you go to cook it, it comes out nice. But sometimes it's expensive. Like they had buffalo meat that they were selling, and I wanted to get some. Dude, that shit was like $35 a pound. That shit was expensive, but like even their deli, because they have like a little deli where they use the meat from the butcher, obviously. And dude, I've had a couple meals there. They're fucking, that shit's bomb as fuck, dude. It's expensive, but it's fucking worth it.
Woo.
Yeah,
and they'll give you like an ostrich gyro.
Yeah, fucking just making up fucking body parts.
I don't mean gyro. Hoagie. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, you can get shit like that, like ostrich hoagie. Yeah.
Awesome.
They got like bear fucking burgers and shit.
Bear?
Bear burgers. Yeah, they get the bear meat. What kind of bear? I don't ask, dog. I'm so
know,
perplexed
I'm sure.
that it's a
I'm sure
bear.
black
Like,
bears. I'm sure black bears and brown bears
hey,
taste like.
hey,
Can
hey,
we leave it
that's
there?
that's bearist, okay?
What? Dude, I'm so stoned right now.
that makes a lot of sense. It wasn't a very good joke. But no,
I try bear.
yeah, right. Like the one thing that gets me, I always hear alligator is bomb as fuck, but I'm not brave enough to try it.
Oh, I try alligator. What?
It sounds scary as fuck, dog. It
I
sounds
wanna,
slimy. That's why it doesn't sound like it. It
okay,
doesn't.
okay.
Alligator. You don't see an alligator and you're like, crack that shell open. That shit looks bomb. That shit looks fucking gross.
So you saw a bear one time? You told me that you saw a bear one time and you thought he looked delicious?
Yeah, I got hungry as fuck, dog.
Yeah.
I was like, let me see that. Let me bring that bear over here.
Hungry. You were just hungry.
Yeah, I had.
That's what it was. Yeah. You hadn't eaten in 2 hours. So
You know what? I'm not gonna lie, and I think it's maybe because I'm just such a fan of chicken. But ostriches look bomb as fuck. Like someone was like, I killed an ostrich, like on accident. I ran one over. I would take that ostrich and cook it. Like, dude, you're gonna tell me that the fucking leg of an ostrich probably doesn't taste bomb as fuck? That shit.
No, the leg's probably not good.
No, that's all the muscle shit. That's what they're using.
Yeah, exactly. It's probably too tough.
Oh, maybe, huh?
I want to try an ostrich wing.
Dude, that would be crazy. I want to try one of those ostrich eggs. I've seen them. I know they fucking do it. I know my cholesterol is way too high to try one, but I'll die for science, dog. We gotta try this shit. Fucking
for science.
First, yeah, I gotta know.
How is that helping science at all?
It's helping the science of the experiment. Is how do we stop Frank's hunger?
Okay, so what's your hypothesis? We're gonna use the scientific method right here. Because all of a sudden this is for science.
It's for science, dude.
What's your hypothesis?
Right? My hypothesis is that the egg is so big that it's probably the size of my actual stomach, so it will fill my stomach upon consumption. Yeah, you like how I made that shit sound all scientific, huh?
Okay. So the observation was that ostriches look delicious.
Yeah.
Right? That's the observation.
Yeah.
And then your question is, how would you feel if you ate one, or how does it taste?
No, my question is, would it fill my hunger, the void within my stomach? Would it fill my void?
I mean, I think eating anything would do that.
That's fair, but I mean like one thing in one go, not like the egg with like other shit. Just one ostrich egg. Would the calories be enough for me to feel like full?
Do you know how big that is?
Hey, bro, and ostrich is like the size of my hand.
Yeah, it's like this big, dog.
Yeah,
It's like 12.
You wonder if that much food would fill you up?
I think me and you have seen how much food doesn't fill me up, and now we're trying to figure out. Yeah. I think.
Okay, so
it might work. It might. We'll see. We have to find out. We have to. You know, that's the plight of a scientist. Is we need to know.
Your hypothesis then was, you said pretty much to eat one and see if you're full.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we're ready for the testing part of it.
Fuck it, dog. And if you guys are watching live, hit us up at Venmo. Send us money so we can go buy an ostrich egg and we can do this science. I don't know. Google it. Let's find out how much an ostrich egg is. If you guys know, comment below, because that would be cool. If one of you guys like, oh, I own an ostrich, or my uncle owns an ostrich, we can find this shit out right now. Or you guys can sponsor it and just send us the money, or we'll do an episode dedicated to your uncle's
ostrich. What if you try ostrich and you love it so much, and then you become an ostrich farmer?
Dude, that
watching.
We have one person live right now with us, but it's been a couple people like in and out. Our highest viewership at one time was like 5 people or 6 people. So
that's good. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. Thank you for the one person sticking with us to figure out how we're gonna figure this out.
Putting it on Facebook was kind of a plus, because like this is literally just for recording the episode. Yeah. So it could go on like Spotify or whatever,
Yeah, no, it helps us out for sure. We definitely are getting a lot of people that like to watch it on Facebook, at least afterwards. So we doubled down on our listenership because of that. So that helps us out. So anyone listening on Facebook, fucking thank you. That shit helps.
An ostrich egg is $99, dude.
Fuck it, dog. We'll buy that shit right now.
I'll pay for it. I'll pay for that shit. Honestly, I want to try an ostrich egg.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it.
I want to try an ostrich egg. I'll make ostrich scrambled eggs.
Dude, that shit would be bomb. Dude, ostrich omelet. That shit would be fucking. You might have to order a special pan, dog. That shit will be so big. Yeah. Big. Yeah, just fucking. I can't see your hands. That's how big it is. It's outside of the square.
It's outside of the square. Yeah. All right, you guys ready to land this puppy or what?
Yeah, I'm fucking down. Fuck it, dude.
All right, Gio. Thank you so much for joining us. Sorry to bother you.
Whatever, dude. He did our podcast while he was on his jog. I saw that fool was burning calories. Keep it going, Gio. I seen that.
Yeah,
I seen you checking your heart rate every now and then, making sure you weren't dying. I get that. That shit happened to me. Don't worry.
Man. Back home, I really got knee surgery, so I gotta fucking take little walks.
See, look at that. I knew. I fucking knew, dog. That fool was exercising. He was trying to make his life longer, and we're gonna end it shorter by feeding him ostrich egg.
But it's gonna be worth it. I'm fucking. Let's do it. I tried the alligator. I tried buffalo.
Oh shit!
You tried alligator?
Yeah. Was it good?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I tried alligator jerky, duck, pheasant.
I've had duck. It's greasy.
Rabbit.
It's good though. I like it.
It's good.
There's rabbit.
I haven't had rabbit. Is rabbit bomb? Dude, I'll try to catch one.
In downtown LA in the arts district that they have hot dogs that are different animals.
Oh shit! Cool. We should go there, Pablo. That sounds bomb as fuck.
It's delicious. Sure. Very delicious. And they have like their own craft beer.
Ooh. They got rabbit beer and shit. I'm fucking in. Oh, hell yeah, dog.
I don't know how that would work.
I haven't to do. They just make the beer and they put rabbits inside of it. They're already killed humanely, but they put them in there for the flavor and they leave them in. It's like tea. It's like a tea bag, but it's a rabbit.
Oh, so it's not like the rabbit dissolves or anything.
No. It's just for the flavoring.
Just steep it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you, Gio, for joining us.
Check out the Alley Gallery.
Check out the Alley Gallery, 31 flavors.
Hey, we should do like a fucking you guys ever seen the Action Bronson one?
Which one? The video?
Yeah, like the fucking it's called
For Acting Crazy?
Ancient Aliens.
I haven't seen it.
I don't think I've seen it.
All right, so they pretty much sit around and they watch Ancient Aliens and they get high. And
okay. I haven't watched it, but I heard about it.
I'm always down to get high and talk about aliens.
I feel like Doug Benson was doing that a while back, but it was just like with movies, but like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm tired of people reacting to something just like because they're high. Like, I don't care.
Like, it's for all the people. It's for all the people that can't get stoned, dog.
I think a show like that is for people that don't get high.
Yeah, 100%.
So they could,
Yeah.
Oh no.
I watched that show while I was getting high.
That's what's up. And he was exceptionally getting high.
I like it. I like that show.
See?
I like his other shows. I've never seen that one though. But like I said, I'm not interested. But like the Untitled Action Bronson show was awesome.
Okay. Dude, that fool lost a lot of weight recently. Full of skinny as fuck.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude, he looks really skinny. Like for him, he looks fucking skinny.
Good for him, dude, because he was super big, dude. I was like worried about him.
Yeah, no, he was getting fat as fuck.
I was like,
Action Bronson
at his biggest.
Yeah,
who got big?
Oh, dude, one of these days we're just gonna hear that Action Bronson had a heart attack while he slept.
Yeah,
and that's it.
No, I get it.
But that's good for him, though. Shout out to Action Bronson. I'm sure he needs our shout outs.
Yeah. But all right, guys, if you guys like the podcast, please check us out on Instagram at Completely Useless Podcast. Check out our website, the Completely Useless Podcast. Facebook, Completely Useless Podcast as well. We're all over the place. If you guys are listening to this on the recorded fashion, if you guys want to check us out, every Wednesday at 8:30, we go live on Facebook, so you can actually watch the podcast as it's happening. That's just another option. If not, then keep enjoying it on Spotify or, Apple Podcasts, wherever you guys listen to it. There's a lot of options. So yeah, that's all I got to say.
Yeah, and check out the Alley Gallery.
Yeah, check them out.
Pomona, if you're around the area, check out 31 Flavors. It's really nice. It's just, even if you just drive slowly by there, it's great.
Time in my body and unlearn other shit taught to me. Drinking on blood like a vampire bat. Waiting on the plug like where he at. Chilling no clothes at the laundry mat. Can't fuck with me like an angry cat. Need me a blunt and a god girl cat. Black lipstick and a spider.